is going on YouTube? This is Simon T with Simon here, coming to you guys with a Satellerknight deck profile. And today Morsha had top 4 at locals for the box tournament, and he was playing Satellerknights. So without further ado, let's get started, guys. So Morsha, start with the monsters.
So I ran the normal variant, 3 Denebs.
So it's mandatory, 3 Denebs.
3 Altairs, 2 Unakalhais, because Ryan Triple can clog, and Ryan Triple forces Ryan Triple call, and a triple call is too much. 1 Vega.
Wait, why do you think triple call is too much? Because like during late game, doesn't call it haunted, bring back your Altair and just goes into your XYZ
triple
place?
Triple call is too much because I'd rather have defensive traps, and especially in this format where people are running Burning Abyss, Shadow, and Burning Abyss are main dragon stuff. You don't wanna clog the back row up. At the same time, the call turns are like half a monster, and if you have no monsters and just calls, they're dead.
Okay.
I'd rather have actual traps which I can actually use to defend myself.
Okay, so you just want to play more defensive traps, that's it?
Yeah, more defensive traps.
Okay, cool.
Vega I like at 1. I feel 2 is also cloggy, because if you open up with 2, which happens at times, you can't summon the other one. Also, open up the Vega is risky with these many Phoenix Chains, breakthroughs, failures, even emptinesses. It's good. I'll play the 1. And yeah, that's 1. Then I have the 1 Sam. This card's probably MVP of the day, because I burned for like 4,000 damage every single match. And games, there was one guy burned for 7k damage in game 1. I burned for 7k, kept summoning him over and over again.
Yeah.
And with Vega and All Samson, it's easy. 2600 damage with 1000 on top is 3600 damage. And Cowboy for 44, and that's already halfway there. So it's something that people don't expect, and people won't break through it, finish it, or stop the attack or warning it, because they don't think it's good. So by them underestimating this card, it actually puts so much work.
Okay, so how do you keep burning your opponent with this? So the combo with these two?
In most cases, it's either open with it, or if I have a alternate hand, I would usually go Deneb, search him out. If I don't have Altair, I'll go Deneb, search Altair. Once I alter again to Deneb, I'll bring him out, and I'll slowly start burning. Usually what I'll do is that if I don't have Deneb in hand, if I open it with him, I'll put him Grave. Either way, you can easily bring stuff out. And good part is that once you play Delteros, you can keep looping it, because you can go call, bring out Altair, burn, then you can go Delteros, it dies, with Nova, bring out again another Altair from hand or Engrave or something, or a Vega, and you can, it's really easy to scout for Sam, and it's really fast burn. I think most of my Shadows are from my hard matches, and I beat them about 6-5 turns just through burning. And obviously the 1 Honest, because
Honest wins games.
Win games, yeah. It's easy card to get over. Window, Construct, and BLS stuff. Onto spells. We have the triple Rhoda.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah. Double Duality. I went only 2 because I feel you really need to summon this deck, and at most times I set this out anyways in game 2 and 3. So 2 is actually good as it is. And at the same time, I don't want to show most of my deck's tech cards, so I feel 2 is perfect. 1 Soul Charge, 1 Book, and 1 Geki. This card is probably the best spell card next to Soul Charge in this deck, because in most cases this deck can't really combat against a full field. Like if your opponent has an entirely built board, this just lets you catch up. And especially Burning Abyss, when you have Dante, you have those big defenses like Scarm. They can sit on Engineer. Well, obviously the Lloyd's Fat, and it's good for late game pushes.
What's the MST?
No MSTs?
No MSTs.
No MSTs in the main.
No MSTs in the main. Okay,
wow.
Now onto trap. I played 21 traps. I have the triple Nova, the barrier. This card's too good. Triple Finish.
Yeah. I feel like Finish Shade is amazing.
Finish Shade is really good.
It's so good. I feel like people don't play this anymore, and they just run only the triple breakthrough over this card. But I feel like playing both of them is very good.
At the same time, it's it's attack stopper. People.
Yeah, attack stopper. Yeah, exactly.
If you want MST it, sure, by all means, you're wasting MST. I'd rather them MST this than MST my emptiness. Double Water Tap.
Would you ever consider bumping this up to 3?
Actually, no. Actually, on the contrary, I actually want to drop it to 1.
Why?
I feel that it actually clogs in certain situations. I'd rather have, you know, 1 wiretap and, you know, this does it, like this.
This is your MSC alone and wiretap alone.
This is good enough, so I don't need double. Double emptiness. If I had third, I would play a third, but, you know, since I don't have a third, I'm playing 2. Emptiness, you know, MVP, because it's a good card. It stops pretty much anything that special summons. Call the Haunted at 2, same logic with Unikali. If I'm playing 2 Unikali, I'll play 2 Unikali, I'll play 2 Call Haunteds, and yeah, that's it. Battle Guard Howling.
No, breakthrough.
Breakthrough skill, cause
self-explanatory.
Good. Yeah, I play only 2, not triple, cause triple clogs way too much.
You already have this, by the way.
Now, this card, Battle Guard Howling.
Okay, so explain this card. This card, like, people don't even play in Satellerknight.
This card, a lot of people, wait, why do you play this card? This card is actually amazing, cause first it compulses, so it bounces the card back, your opponent controls to their hand.
And it's also like a magic cylinder.
It's a cylinder. And how it works is that if your opponent attacks you while you control a warrior monster, or if they target a warrior monster you control with a monster effect, that monster in question goes to their hand. This is good because especially against Shadows, you can bounce back BLS, Dark Cards, if you're playing Dragon version, which in most cases Dragon version dies against Battle Guard Howling because they don't have any traps, so they die to my burn traps, and they're playing window, construct, any of those non-Shadow cards. This prevents them from adding Shadow Fusion, which is in most cases really hard to get around because you want to be able to, you know, come back, and this card lets you give those quick burn damages.
Okay. So you're basically playing a Satellar burn.
Kind of, except
cool.
I was thinking of fitting in magic cylinders, but I went against that because it doesn't really compulse, and the fact that it compulses back is huge because it leaves their board open, and, you know, either they waste summon or, you know, they just pass. Deep Prison, you know, just it's a good card. I would have taken these out for 1 emptiness and a third Battle Guard Howling because this card's too good. I feel Deep Prison is too easy to play around. People expect it, and this card people don't expect, so I may take this out and probably put them aside, or probably play 1. I don't know. I don't really like these that much. Compulse, no place required, boundless, warning, you know, no place required.
Alright, off to your extra deck.
Yes.
No, let's go out with the side first.
Sure thing. Side deck. I am running monsters, double Fire Hand, double Ice Hand. This is especially good against rogue decks and mirror match. The mirror match can really handle, like, Satellerknight mirror match, they can handle hands, and hands gets in so much work. Also, if you're playing against, you know, back row heavy deck like, I don't know, Fire Fist, Fusions, those decks tend to have a lot of back rows, hence why this just kills that. And, you know, it gets you, it generates plus, and it is an overall win. It's plus, and it helps you a lot. And also hands, especially against bad players, they don't know rulings, and they know how to get around that, so it helps, you know, just getting quick damage. Now onto the spells. Double Crossout. I was thinking of playing 1 Crossout over 2, because Crossout is good. It does really hurt Shadows, but if they have a set and Sinister Shadow games, they can easily play around that. But in most cases, it is a good card, but I think 1's probably enough, because if you have 2, I feel that it can be dead draws in late game, especially against Shadows. Shadows, you never want to go late game, especially against the Artifact version, but late game, they have amazing turnaround. And I may take this out for a second chance appearance, which, you know, I'll mention after. Double MST. I don't play 3 because it clogs. And MST is only useful against, I guess, Dragon Shadows, Fusions, Fire Fists. Not really much. I think MST kind of sucks this format, because Burn Abyss, if they're chainable, Shadows, if they're playing Artifact version, you don't want them to get pluses off Ignition, Molotov, and Sanctum. If you're playing against Tellarknights, you rather have your Wiretap, you rather have the Trap card. And, you know, I just play, it's mostly rogue decks and, you know, just the Dragon version. In case they have Decree, MST Decree, and also Dirges are also a thing too. So I usually, if I don't see Dirge game 2, I usually just, you know, keep him aside. Basically, I'll put it in, but in most cases, I just stick with Wiretap. And then the 1 Dark Hole. because, like I said, this deck can't really handle big boards, so you can just dark pull the board and start doing damage. Weather Chalice. This card is really good against Mirror Match, really any level 4 dot deck, because, well, first, in Mirror Match, you get their effect, you attack with it, and then if there's a card you got is down as Altair or even Deneb, you get the effect, so you can either summon a card with Altair or you can summon a card with Search Deneb, and it's good in general, because it just lets you, it's a monster reborn, it's really good. Onto the traps, I play 5 traps. I play the triple Shadow and Prison Mirror. That's pretty much, no special required. BA and Shadows everywhere, so needed. 1 Chance Appearance. I feel Chance Appearance is a good card, but it's only good if you, especially, I would play this card against BA. However, ironically, I play this card against Light Sworns, because same logic with BA is that it's only good early on. So if you can chain Disappearance, their Turgout, their Scarms or their Graphs, it kind of gives you advantage. Also, I for kicks put it in against Light Swords, and I managed to chain D their Lumina, and all the Lumina's banished, and that was huge.
Yeah.
And then Soul Drain, because, well, back or heavy, graveyard deck, so it's useful.
That is it for your side deck.
That's my side deck.
Off to your extra deck.
My extra deck. I'm playing. Well, first I should say that I am playing 1 Diamond Wolf, which you won't see here because I had to give it back. So that leaves.
So that's proxy. So this is.
Yeah, we'll say that.
So one dire.
That's Diamond Wolf. Now I have the 1 Kargorgan, the Anti-Lucy Knight. I have 1 number 80 Rhapsody in Berserk, 1 Evil Storm Titanite, 1 Face Dweller, 1 Bujentai Sekiomi.
Why do you play this card?
This card actually is amazing, because especially when you open up turn 1, you're not playing against Satellerknight or even BA. You can sit in this card, it has a big defense, and you can get a lot of traps. And usually, what I find in this deck is that you have a lot of useless cards like Duality, you have, Elsams, Deneb, you don't want. And you can make him discard that 1 card you haven't had, or your entire hand, and draw 2. In most cases, people won't really stop this. And if this actually goes off, you're +1. As long as it's on the board, you're essentially going plus. And with all situations you do anyways, the Nebs can break even. So once you search, you send the card to grave, you break even, and then you start plussing even more. This card won me a lot of games because I sat on this card for 5 turns against
5 turns.
Shadows. Can't go with defense. I empty the board. Can't do anything because I empty the board. It's got a card. Goes from hand to grave, so empty stays on board. I kept drawing more traps. And eventually, just OTK'd with a lot of traps, with a lot of back rows, with a lot of monsters. Okay. Then I have the double Castell. Castell is a really good card. I dropped double Castell at least 2 times today. Once against round 1 against Mirror Match. I bounced back his Delteros, and then bounced back his Fiendish Exciton. But, that actually mattered, because I had empty hands face down, so it couldn't make it. But yeah, and second time, I used it against Shadows. I kept bouncing back his window, and he couldn't do anything. Double Delteros, best card, best succeed in the deck. For Satellerknight. This card is extremely good when you have a Delteros and a face down Nova, because then you go extremely plus. Especially if you know you can burn him death. I think I won like 4 games I won 4 games solely on Delteros and Nova. I kept turning it off. I kept summoning either Altair from hand or from deck, and I kept going Altair, burn, Elsam, next turn, after hand, another Altair. Just shenanigans. It's really good. Number 50, Black Ship of Corn. Just get over burn damage. It's just good. I feel it's a good card. It can get over stuff like the occasionals. That means occasional anything that has high defense, low attack. The Cowboy, burn damage, 1/1, self-explanatory. Emerald, it requires recycling, and the Omega. I see some people don't know Omega. I feel Omega is a good card. Obviously,
Omega's amazing.
It's an amazing card, and it's people feel that they should have M7. I probably won't, but I am hearing that Talents are getting an M7 in the next set, so that could be a good addition. But yeah, that's all.
Okay, thank you so much, Morshed, for your deck profile.
Wait, all eyes for the win. All eyes.
All eyes for the win. Okay, thank you so much, Morshed, for your deck profile. Do you have anything else you want to say about this deck?
I'm
Solid.
probably gonna scrap this deck for next format with the new set, new challengers, because the only cards we're getting for the new set is
The diamond
Sirius, Procyon, Beagletus, and Trivial.
No, that's this set.
Yeah, like, well, technically speaking, it says it's illegal yet. It's still a sneak peek.
Yeah.
Right? So it's still a sneak peek, it's not legal yet. It's legal until this Friday.
Next Friday. Okay.
So I think in the upcoming set, the new challengers, the only card I may run for the deck would probably be the Avarice, I think it's Procyon, where you cycle 5, draw 1. But if I run that card, I may switch to a more aggro build, and I may run a card called Perfumple. It's a reptile that is pretty good. It's a lot. It gives you outs towards a lot of dual cards, and I feel like this deck needs way more support because it's not that good compared to Shadows and BA. So I feel like if people want to run this deck for the next set, they should look into a combination of Perfumple and Satellerknights because it works really well. And yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Morshed, for your deck profile. Team Sound Sam signing out. Peace, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.